Hello, Tottenham fans. We're back with another thrilling video full of the latest Spurs updates. Before we dive in, I need your help to reach an important milestone, 4,000 subscribers. If you enjoy our content and want to see more, hit that subscribe button right now. It only takes a second and makes a huge difference. Stick around until the end because you won't want to miss a single update about our beloved team. Let's make this journey together, COYS. James Maddison has spoken candidly about his road to recovery following a serious knee injury, and the powerful support he received from his Tottenham teammates Rodrigo Bentancur and Cristian Romero. The midfielder suffered an ACL injury to his right knee during Spurs' final pre-season match against Newcastle United in Seoul on the 3rd of August, a setback that forced him out of action before the Premier League campaign had even begun. In the latest episode of his YouTube channel, Maddison shared unseen footage and personal reflections, revealing how his teammates were by his side during some of the most difficult early moments of his recovery. Just 3 days after undergoing surgery, Maddison was back at Hotspur Way to begin his rehabilitation process. It was there that he reunited with Bentancur and Romero, both of whom had made a point of supporting him in the immediate aftermath of the injury. Maddison recalled their presence in the dressing room in Korea, where they stayed with him and offered comfort when he was overwhelmed and struggling to process the situation. Speaking to Rodrigo, Maddison said he was deeply grateful for the way they had shown up for him when it mattered most, adding that having someone who had already been through a similar experience made a huge difference to his mindset. Rodrigo Bentancur, who himself endured a lengthy spell on the sidelines following an ACL injury in January 2023, offered guidance and reassurance during their conversation. He advised Maddison to spend valuable time with his family during the early months and explained that regaining extension and mobility would be his top priorities in the initial stages of recovery. Crucially, he pointed out that Maddison's injury, while serious, hadn't involved damage to the meniscus, meaning the overall timeline for return could be shorter than his own. The calm and experienced advice provided Maddison with clarity and confidence in facing the long months ahead. Cristian Romero, who was recently named club captain following Heung-min Son's departure after the pre-season tour, also played a significant emotional role. Maddison told him how much he appreciated his gesture of coming into the changing room back in Seoul and sitting with him while he tried to get his emotions under control. Romero responded with quiet strength, simply saying, "We're family," encapsulating the unity within the Spurs squad. The brief but powerful moment highlighted the bond between players and the emotional leadership Romero has brought since taking on the captaincy. Now, more than a month into his recovery, Maddison has accepted that this will be the longest injury layoff of his career but remains optimistic. He acknowledged that rushing the process would be counterproductive, especially given that he is approaching what he considers to be the peak years of his playing career. At 28, soon to be 29, Maddison is focused on returning at full strength and staying fit for the long term. He admitted he has looked at timelines and knows that if things go to plan, there is a realistic chance he could return before the end of the 2025-26 season. If the team is in a strong position and his physical condition aligns, he hopes to be back on the pitch when it matters most. Rumors emerging from behind the scenes at FIFA have stirred the corridors of global football in recent days. Sources close to the organization's top brass suggest that President Gianni Infantino is considering an unprecedented move to officially declare Tottenham Hotspur as club world champions, in recognition of the English side's triumph in the 1963 European Cup Winners' Cup. This potential decision would form part of a broader proposal for historical reassessment by FIFA, which is reportedly reviewing significant international titles won prior to the establishment of the current Club World Cup format. The aim would be to honor clubs that played a central role in shaping football into a global phenomenon, even during eras when an official intercontinental competition did not yet exist. Although no official confirmation has been made, the possibility is already fueling heated debate among fans, football historians, and European football executives. For Tottenham, such recognition would not only mark the addition of a long-awaited international title, but also provide an opportunity to rewrite the club's place in the annals of world football, placing them alongside giants who have already lifted the most prestigious trophy in the club game. The buzz is growing by the hour, and anticipation is mounting that a formal announcement could arrive in the coming months, should the proposal progress through FIFA's internal discussions. Could this finally be the moment Spurs are crowned world champions, not through a final played on the pitch, but through a historic recognition decades in the making? Should FIFA proceed with this unprecedented recognition, it would represent far more than just a symbolic gesture, it would be a seismic moment in football history. The idea that a club's achievements from a different era could finally receive global status challenges long-standing perceptions of what defines a world champion. For Tottenham, whose 1963 Cup Winners' Cup victory made them the first British club to win a major European trophy, such a title would validate their historical contribution to the game on an entirely new level. It would be a recognition not just of silverware, but of legacy, innovation, and the role English clubs played in expanding the international appeal of football during the post-war period. Fans and pundits alike are closely watching FIFA's internal discussions, as this could pave the way for a formal acknowledgement that reshapes the narrative of European club dominance and its global significance. The sense of anticipation surrounding the potential announcement is growing rapidly, particularly among Tottenham supporters who see this as a once-in-a-generation opportunity to celebrate their club's heritage in a way never before possible. It's not merely about rewriting history, it's about finally giving credit where it's due, at a time when football is increasingly turning to its past to inform its future. If FIFA moves forward with this initiative, it could open the door for similar honours to be bestowed upon other pioneering clubs, but for Spurs, this moment would stand alone. It would offer redemption for decades of being viewed as outsiders on the world stage and provide a powerful narrative for a new era of Tottenham, one built on historical pride, international recognition, and a rekindled hunger for silverware in the present day. Before we jump back in, I need your help to hit a huge milestone, 4,000 subscribers. If you're enjoying this content, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Let's make it happen together. Now, let's get back to the video. But what do you think, Spurs fans? Could this be the recognition your club has deserved for over 6 decades? Imagine the pride of seeing Tottenham Hotspur officially crowned as world champions by the highest authority in football, not through speculation, not through opinion, but by formal declaration. It's a conversation that goes far beyond nostalgia. It's about justice, legacy, and giving proper weight to achievements that helped shape the modern game. For a fan base that has stood by through highs and lows, this could be a moment to treasure forever. Would such a title change the way you view the club's history? Would it be seen as a rightful correction of the record, or something less tangible in today's football landscape? Some may argue it's too late, or that trophies must be won on the pitch in real time. But others believe that if football is to honour its roots, this type of recognition is not only fair, it's essential. Tottenham's 1963 side were pioneers, breaking barriers and setting new standards at a time when international success was far from guaranteed. Doesn't that deserve its place among the greatest achievements in club football? So we want to hear from you. Does this potential decision from FIFA mean something to you as a supporter? Would you proudly call Spurs world champions if this historic ruling goes through? Let us know in the comments, share your memories of that legendary 1963 campaign, or tell us how you think this recognition could inspire future generations of Spurs fans and players. Whatever your view, one thing is certain, this story has reignited something powerful, a sense of pride, of identity, and perhaps, just perhaps, a long overdue spotlight on Tottenham's place in the global football story. Stay up to date with the latest Tottenham news every single day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up to show your support. It means the world and keeps us bringing you top-notch content. Got something on your mind? Drop your thoughts in the comments and join the vibrant Tottenham community. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.